been. I mean, bloody hell. The amount of content we've had to do today is absolutely mentally and physically crazy. The day this has been for Man United fans and for Manchester United supporters. Hey guys, good evening. Welcome back to the channel, United Red Devils 20 on YouTube. Hope you all had a fantastic Thursday evening. Hope you're all looking forward to the end of this week, and I hope you're all looking forward to the first brand new weekend in September 2023 this year. First of all, do me a massive favour for me, hit the like button, the share button, hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. That is United Red Devils 20 on YouTube. Please subscribe to the channel and the community if you're new. Share the video, hit the tweet button, hit the retweet button, and remember to always know to put a notification bell on at all times to receive dedicated content right throughout the rest of 2023 on United Red Devils 20 on YouTube for more Fortnite, Hogwarts Legacy, Kingdom Hearts 4, FIFA 23, EA Sports FC 24, F1 23, more previews, more match reactions, and much more brand stuff planned for the rest of this year in 2023 on United Red Devils 20 on YouTube. What a day and what a whirlwind this has been for Manchester United fans and Manchester United supporters across the globe in 2023 on the 31st of August this month, when we have major breaking news coming in and out of Old Trafford the day before deadline day, tomorrow evening at 11 o'clock in the evening. Here we go. Sergio Reguilón from Tottenham. Here we go. Sergio Reguilón from Tottenham to Manchester United. It is going to be a season-long loan deal with Manchester United to activate the option of cancelling the loan deal in January. United have got the deal done with Spurs for £1 million deal for the loan fee. We've got Sergio Reguilón in as the backup left-back due to the injury crisis of Luke Shaw and Tyrell Malacia. Sergio Reguilón, here we go, from Tottenham to Manchester United. And this has happened very, very quickly. After the conflicting reports of last night, after Marc Cucurella featured for Chelsea against AFC Wimbledon last night in the Carabao Cup second round at home at Stamford Bridge, it looked like the deal was off and basically collapsed. And we got reports this afternoon that information was correct, that information was right, that the Marc Cucurella deal is now off, and Manchester United have had to look at their options to try and bring in a backup left-back due to the injuries of Luke Shaw and Malacia. And Man United have settled for Sergio Reguilón. Obviously, another Tottenham outcast, another Tottenham player United have gone for that is surplus to requirements, has hardly featured for Tottenham at all in pre-season or in any of their Premier League games so far. And Man United have taken a massive, massive punt on this. Sergio Reguilón is bang average. I don't really rate the player. I'm not excited about the signing. For me, this is pure panic station. This is pure desperation. This is pure disbelief. And this is not the left back I would have gone for at all to fill the injury crisis because of Shaw and Malacia. This is clearly Manchester United panicking. They have fucked up the Cucurella deal, and they've had no other option but to get Reguilón out of Tottenham on a season-long loan. And that season-long loan has to be till the end of the season. If Man United have only got until January, and then Luke Shaw and Malacia then get injured again and pick up another injury, United have really, really not handled this transfer window at all well. It's been a joke, if we're being really, really honest. I did not want Sergio Reguilón, the Tottenham outcast, at Manchester United. I really, really was pushing Manchester United to get this Cucurella deal done. And it looks like yesterday it was going to happen until he played for Chelsea last night. And basically, Chelsea and Manchester United rearranged the deal, wanted to change some of the terms and the personal terms. And United wanted to put an option of cancelling the loan deal in January, after a few games and after a few months. But the Cucurella deal's off because that is the clause United wanted to put into the loan deal for Cucurella to come from Chelsea. And laws do state that if you cancel the loan, Cucurella can't really go back to a third club. It's in the rules, apparently. This just does not make any sense for Manchester United to get some Tottenham outcast as the future left back to be for Manchester United. I am not ecstatic about the signing. Yes, it's very, very cheap. This is typical Manchester United panicking under the pressure of not getting business done quicker. This is too slow, too inefficient, and Reguilón is going to have to go straight into the team now due to the lack of options we have got at left back. Or forgot, we haven't got any options at left back. So Man United have had to get this deal done with Tottenham very, very quickly to ensure that we've got numbers, squad depth for Sunday's game away to Arsenal. It simply is not good enough for Manchester United to go from Cucurella to Sergio Reguilón. This makes no sense. This doesn't add up. And at the moment, I'm quite frankly annoyed that Man United have gone for Reguilón in the first place, where we shouldn't have gone anywhere near this deal in the first place. Yes, it's the cheaper option, but Man United basically fucked up Cucurella. And at the moment, I feel sorry for Cucurella because he really, really wanted to come to Manchester United. He wanted to come and play for the club. He wanted to come and play under Erik ten Hag. And Man United have basically abandoned the pursuit, cancelled the deal, told Chelsea to do one, and Chelsea have done the same to United. And United have panicked. They've not looked at the market. They've not looked at of left backs available. And they've gone for Sergio Reguilón. If that was the only realistic option Man United have gone for, that's just pure desperation. Our recruitment is absolutely shocking. Sergio Reguilón was the answer to our left back problems. It just shows this whole summer transfer window, United have had no clear plan, no ambition, and there's no organisation behind the scenes to sort this transfer window, which could have been a great one. And at the moment, it looks like a pure pathetic one, because that is how it sums it up. It is beyond pathetic the way Manchester United act. It really, really is, quite frankly, disgusting how Manchester United have handled this whole situation. To lose out on Cucurella, I'm gutted. I really, really rate Cucurella. I would have got him in the first place instead of going for Reguilón. I would have told Chelsea, will you do a permanent deal instead and we can sign him? Because clearly there's no money, apparently, at United. There is no money to make permanent signings. And this is why United are only doing loan deals in the last few hours of the transfer window. And United still haven't brought in a backup goalkeeper and still haven't got Amrabat done, because the whole focus today is making sure they secure Reguilón. I mean, come on, Manchester United. Like, this isn't funny. This is quite frankly pathetic of you to be handling the players that you want, that you're trying to get. You're not negotiating very well, are you? Like, I could do a better job than Richard Arnold. I could do a better job than John Murtough. It's not hard to know that I could do a better job than those two put together. John Murtough and Richard Arnold have been bad at their job ever since they got influenced by the Glazers to work for them. And look at this whole transfer window. It's been affected by the Glazers' greed and John Murtough and Richard Arnold's complete and lack of any organisation to go and secure Erik ten Hag's number one priority targets. I can guarantee you Sergio Reguilón was not on that list. Cucurella was the number one priority target, and United have messed it up. It sums up Manchester United. We are a laughingstock, we're a joke, we're an embarrassment. It's quite frankly a circus. It is complete clown school that we act the way we act towards our rivals. It is an absolute disgrace that United do this. It's laughable. Everybody, again, is laughing at Manchester United because we are quite frankly a joke. We are a circus, and our rivals know that we can't compete with them. We're basically signing outcasts because we can't afford to buy any players. It is an absolute joke. I am not happy with this Reguilón deal. I will back him as long as Erik ten Hag wanted the player. But if United have gone to Erik ten Hag saying, well, it's either Cucurella and no Amrabat, or it's Reguilón and we can get you Amrabat, we'll get you both players. But the problem with that is we now have to make sure after the Reguilón deal, and once he's officially signed, we'll go live for the reaction. And I want to know, was Reguilón desperate to come to this club? Was he desperate to get out of Tottenham and play in a Man United shirt? Because I think, for me, he should have stayed at Spurs and try and broke into their first team. But clearly, Spurs do not see him as the full-time left-back to go under consideration. And after the Champions League group of death we've been put in, as well as the Carabao Cup difficult draw we've had as well, United are basically targeting rejects out of clubs. And it's simply shambles. It is pure panic station now. And I want to make sure that Man United do get this Amrabat deal done. I'm really, really hoping United do not mess that up. Because if you think about it, the rumours are coming out of Italy tonight that Fulham are in advanced talks with Fiorentina and have offered 30 million euros to sign Amrabat. United are going to have to do something now. And Romano tweeted a few moments after that got from Damasio that Man United and Fiorentina in the next few hours are going to talk for the Amrabat deal. We need to get that deal agreed. We need a here we go. We need another here we go tonight. And I'm hoping Manchester United are going to do it. But they've got to make sure they secure that signing because that's the number one priority midfield target that we are looking for. And United better provide it. Because after Reguilón, the club have basically made a promise to Ten Hag saying if we can get you Reguilón, and they've got him really cheap, we've only had to pay £1 million. So that's quite a cheap deal, but it sums up that Reguilón isn't very good anyway. But Man United now have to secure Amrabat. Amrabat is a huge part of this midfield rebuild that Manchester United need. And they better bloody do it because if they don't do it and we miss out on Amrabat, you've basically backed out the Cucurella deal, you've messed up Reguilón, and then you've messed up Amrabat. I'm hoping Man United have got a clear indication how to get themselves out of this mess if they then mess everything up. I'm hoping that's not going to happen. We now have to get Amrabat done. We've got 24 hours left of this transfer window to make sure that Amrabat is secured next. And I'm hoping and praying we get him in because he's been waiting since June. Personal terms have been agreed with Amrabat since June. So I'm hoping Man United do not sit there with Fiorentina tonight and say, we'll do a loan deal with an option to buy. It's got to be an obligation to buy him next summer permanently. And United can get that done. And Amrabat will become a United player. But you're going to have to hope beyond hope that this Reguilón deal works out. Because Reguilón will have to go straight into the team for Sunday. Because we haven't got no left back. Malasia's injury has finally been disclosed. He's got a bad knee injury. So that is why he's out. And Luke Shaw is going to be out for 10 weeks. So basically, call it 3 months what it is. And this is why United have had to go and get Reguilón. Because they've got no other options at left back. They tried to get Marcos Alonso out of Barcelona. That had a Bolton Wanderers, Sam Allardyce type of signing written all over Marcos Alonso. He didn't want to leave Barcelona. And Man United knew they weren't going to get him out. The other options they were looking at, Tagliafico from Lyon. Tagliafico's really pissed off that he did not get that move to United because Lyon said no. But then we pissed Lyon off last summer when we got Malacia in. So that I think that's why Tagliafico hasn't happened. But to go from the options you're looking at, Reguilón from Cucurella to Reguilón to Tagliafico to Marcos Alonso, back to Cucurella, and then back to Reguilón again. We are going round in fucking circles. And it is an embarrassment. It is shocking to say that we are messing up our own plans to succeed. And that is clearly affecting Ten Hag's plans to rebuild this team, to get Man United moving in the right direction. United are not doing that properly. And it's embarrassing that United are shooting themselves in the foot here. I did not expect Man United to screw up Cucurella. That was so close to happening. Cucurella was that close to becoming a Manchester United player. Even Romano yesterday was saying Cucurella is that close to being a Man United player, and United messed it up. That is unforgivable from the board and from the owners of this football club. So they are going to have to pull off something of a miracle now to please and back this manager. And that is now deliver Amrabat. And that has to be done. No ifs, no buts, no excuses. If Man United have now promised, we'll get Amrabat in, if we can get you Reguilón, we'll do it, Eric. If they fail to deliver Amrabat, I think Ten Hag will lose his shit. I really, really think if he doesn't get Amrabat in tomorrow and we don't get the deal done overnight, United are in big, big trouble because we haven't got no midfield quality. We haven't got no midfield depth. We haven't got the players to be able to back up Mount, Eriksen, Casemiro and Fernandes, especially with Mount being out injured for 6 weeks. And if the rumours are true, Fulham are also looking at Scott McTominay. Well, if Fulham offer 35, 40 million, United are going to have to take it because there's midfielders out there they could get that money for. I mean, could we get Amrabat and maybe an Onana out of Everton? I mean, it would take a 40, 45 million bid for Manchester United to try and get that done. But is there something else we're not looking at that we haven't heard of yet? Because I don't want to miss out on Amrabat. He really wants to move to Man United and he's rejecting everyone that's coming for him because he wants to play for Manchester United. He wants the dream move of his career. You can't deny the guy a dream move. Like, I know they've got Reguilón done and they've got that done pretty quick, but that is because United were desperate because they fucked Cucurella up. And I think Ten Hag is not going to be happy with the board and the owners here because he deep down knows that he wanted Cucurella and he could have transformed him at left back. Cucurella would have been one bombing down that left-hand side at left back, putting decent balls and crosses into the box, where Reguilón, we basically turn into England because we just pass the ball back. And Reguilón going forward, it doesn't give me any hope. It doesn't give me any confidence that he's going to be able to provide something at left back, that he's going to be able to create anything of an opportunity for Man United in the box. So Reguilón for me just sums up pure desperation. And I think it sums up Man United as a whole. Is some that the transfer window has just been complete and utter chaos. And these last 24, 48 hours have summed us up that United are basically delving into the basement here, trying to get players that really, if you're looking at it, why should some of these be Manchester United players? Reguilón is going to be a disaster. I really, really wanted Cucurella. And I was chatting to my mate about this and he didn't want Cucurella. And I completely respect his view and opinion. That's what it's about on this channel. But Cucurella could have done something that our left backs can't do. Malacia is turning out to be injury prone. Luke Shaw's out for 10 weeks. You're going to have to hope then and pray and hope if Reguilón becomes a first team starter and Reguilón then picks up an injury at left back, we've then screwed him up as well. So United have only got themselves to blame if Reguilón was to pick an injury up. And I'm hoping he doesn't. I will back the manager if he wanted Reguilón knowing he could get Amrabat. But if he doesn't get Amrabat, and he's got Reguilón, Ten Hag's going to be furious. He would be absolutely fuming with this board and the owners if they say no. But I've got a bit of confidence knowing that Romano tweet came out straight after Damasio saying that United and Fiorentina will sit down in the next few hours and try and get this done. I think United are just going to have to give them what they want. That 20 million for Dean Henderson, there is money there. Just give them what they want and get Amrabat in. All this sell to buy and financial fair play crap, it is the biggest load of bollocks I have heard all my life. United are not struggling financially. Financial fair play is not an issue. It is the biggest load of crap I've heard in my life. And Man United do not need to sell to buy. It is crap to protect the Glazers and the board's utter incompetence of backing a manager properly. So don't believe all those blue tick people on Twitter saying, well, the rumours are true. It is financial fair play. We do have to sell to buy. We don't. It's bollocks to protect the Glazers. And the problem is the more protection they get, the more hope they've got of staying in charge of this club and not selling permanently to the Qataris. This Reguilón deal has got desperation written all over it in big, massive fucking capital letters. It is a shocking deal. I will back the player. I welcome him to the club. I welcome him to Manchester United, to the supporters and the fans. I will get behind him. But is Reguilón someone that everyone thought United would look at after Cucurella failed? Realistically, is Reguilón someone that could get you excited and give you confidence on the ball? No, because he plays the ball back. He can even put the ball in his own net a few times. So if this is true that, we've had to go for him because of Cucurella, I feel sorry for Cucurella and all this, because he really wanted the move. He wanted to come to Man United, and now he's stuck at Chelsea. And that shows that Man United all summer long it's just been a shit show. It really, really does stink. We can't polish a turd. It is absolutely so shit. Everything going on it's shambolic. It's just a mess. And the fans and the ones and supporters that are suffering, we are the ones that are getting the crap off the club. We're getting fed up with all their PR. I just really, really want to get Amrabat done. I'm more excited about that than Reguilón, because there's someone clearly there desperate to play for the club. And if United fail to get the move done and they don't get him in, if I were Amrabat, I would take any offer you can get. I really, really would take any offer you can get now and go and get out of Fiorentina, because if he gets stuck at Fiorentina, I dread what Man United are going to do next, because if they can't get a midfielder in, who are they going to get? Because more bad news, Gravenberch is going to Liverpool. Great signing for Liverpool, 40 million. That is great business again from Liverpool Football Club. Backing the manager and giving Jurgen Klopp what he wants. And Gravenberch, Szoboszlai and McAllister. I mean, come on. That midfield compared to United is way better. Gravenberch, I would have loved. I would have loved Gravenberch at United. But United have missed out because of how slow we've been. And because the focus has been all on Amrabat, United have missed out. If United then miss out on Amrabat, don't get me started about the crap I will give this club off the pitch, because I've had enough this summer. I cannot wait for that 11 p.m. tomorrow evening for that window to shut. I honestly cannot wait for that window to close, because the stress, the anxiety and the depression this has given me and other fellow Man United fans and supporters across the globe, it's disgusting. The crap they've put us through all summer is wrong. It's vile. And this type of transfer, it sums it up. Reguilón has to work. And if United then get rid of him in January and send him back to Spurs, that's wrong as well, because you're basically chucking him out. So why did you sign him in the first place? I mean, how does that give you confidence that United can be trusted? They're getting him on loan, but they've got an option to cancel the loan in January when Luke Shaw and Malacia come back. Malacia and Luke Shaw might not come back from injury. We may never see them again in a United shirt. But clearly, both of them shouldn't be at Man United. Malacia's injury prone and Luke Shaw's Luke Shaw. He was given a brand new contract and that's backfired already. I mean, whatever is going on inside this football club behind the scenes, this needs fixing, because it's an absolute disgrace. We're basically having to sign Tottenham rejects to get Man United players in to cover up the holes in the team. We are heading towards the Titanic situation. We are the ship and we've hit the iceberg and the ship's fucking sinking. We are sinking deeper and deeper than the Titanic. United are an absolute shambles. And I feel sorry for the fans. I feel sorry for the supporters. And do you know what? It's not Sergio Reguilón's fault. It's not his fault he's in this position. It's the way we have organised this whole summer transfer window to basically get desperate because other clubs don't want these players. Tottenham were quite happy to send Reguilón on loan, let him go for his medical and give him permission to talk to United and get the deal done with personal terms. Tottenham were happy. That was clearly Tottenham there, putting Reguilón in this, well, we've got United on the phone. They need a left back. We don't really need you. Do you want to go on loan? And Reguilón's jumped at the chance because it's Champions League football. Probably wages are being covered by Man United as well. The loan fee's really cheap. And Reguilón's got a dream move. He's gone from Atletico Madrid to Tottenham to United. So it's probably a step up in his career because Tottenham are a banter club. They get knocked up by teams like Fulham in the Mickey Mouse Carabao Cup. So I'll back the player, but I do not think we should have been handling this signing as, look at our shiny new toy. We've got Reguilón in. OMG. Look at the left back we brought in. Look at the quality he's going to offer when Luke Shaw and Malacia are injured. Yeah. When he was massively exposed at Tottenham last season under 2 different managers and interims. I just don't think this signing excites me. I'm really sorry, but if United want to milk how great this transfer is, then be my guest because you're going to PR it like mad. And they'll PR the goalkeeper signing tomorrow as well because Dean Henderson's obviously completed a permanent move to Crystal Palace today. Thank God that mercenary snakes out the club. I hope he does. I hope his career at Palace doesn't work out and he's sold in a few years' time. I've got no respect for the way he slagged us all off. But United have got 20 million there. Surely all you've got to do is find 5 or 6 million and then you can get Amrabat permanently. It makes sense. I could do a job better than these lot. I could do a job on FIFA. It's not hard to say I could do a better job than what they're doing. It's night and day, the organisation. It is night and day what is going on. I hope we don't miss out on Amrabat. I would be upset. I'll be gutted if we don't get him because who can United get after that? Realistically, what midfielder could United go for then if we miss out on Amrabat? There ain't any midfielders left. The only way we sign midfielders permanently is if Scott McTominay and Harry Maguire fuck off. Basically, get out of the club. That's the only way we're going to get midfielders in. I mean, the Amrabat deal may be... No, the Gravenberch deal may be done to Liverpool. But if United get some heap of confidence and, maybe sell McTominay and then go back to Bayern and say, look, got 40, 45 million. Would you be willing to do a deal with us? And then Gravenberch gets a dream move to United. I'm surprised United have missed out on him because you would have thought the pull of Ten Hag would have helped get Gravenberch in. But clearly, Bayern Munich have told United, we're not sending him on loan. We're selling him permanently and it's 40 million and United have walked away. So that's pure desperation again for United not to go and give the selling club what they want for the player. And Liverpool are getting a very, very good player in Gravenberch. He is going to light their midfield up. But what annoyed me was I thought the poor Ten Hag would have helped. But he's already spoke to Jurgen Klopp, Ryan Gravenberch. He spoke to Klopp already and said, you're part of my plans. You're going into that team. So Liverpool's midfield depth is now Endo, the Japanese player they brought, McAllister, Szoboszlai, Thiago Alcantara and Ryan Gravenberch. United have got Fernandes, Casemiro, Eriksen, Mount and McTominay. Now, you tell me what midfield is better out of all those 2 clubs. I think I know what midfield I'd be picking. Because United don't have a midfield. We've not replaced Fred. We really, really have not replaced Fred. And exactly, Curtis Jones and Elliott as well. So that's 7 midfielders. So, United, now they've got the Reguilón deal done, you now need to start motoring on Amrabat. Do not let him go to Fulham because he's got it. He fucked off Amrabat. He's really annoyed. I do not blame him if he said, United, do one. I'm going to go to the Prem, but I ain't playing for you because you've messed me about for the last 3 months. And we're going into deadline day for you to try and bring me in. I mean, come on. Like, really, really, come on. Don't do that to me. Because he's waited long enough and you would have thought United would have got the deal done. But because they've used sell to buy and financial fair play bullshit, United have messed it up. But I'm hoping if these talks, if you want to see the next few hours, are positive, then maybe Amrabat will get done. But the focus is getting Reguilón in. I really hope they don't milk Reguilón signing. I can imagine the PR. Oh my God, they are going to milk it like a cow. They will really, really milk this signing thinking it's really good. And it really, really isn't. I'm sorry, it just doesn't give me any confidence that Reguilón's going to work. Especially when you're getting rid of him in January and cancelling the loan deal. I don't know what number he's getting, Reguilón. I don't have a clue what number he's getting. But clearly, this is just United's desperation all summer long, and it's been showed up again by getting Reguilón. It does not excite me. It really doesn't, but I'll back the player. I hope it works out. I hope he has a good career here. But if United get rid of him in January, why did we get him in the first place? Why did we get him? It shows United don't give a shit. United up here, they ain't got a brain. They ain't got no clue. And that today sums it up. That clearly summed it up today by cancelling Cucurella and bringing Reguilón in. It's just a shambles. Exactly. Never fall in love with a lone player. Exactly. And it might work out. He might be very good. It might be a good career at United for Reguilón. This signing may work and might hit a treat, but I've watched him for Spurs under 2, 3, 4 managers, and it's just like, I thought there was a player in there. They paid big money for him from Atletico Madrid, and it didn't really work out. And United have gone, well, we can't get Cucurella, but we can get you Reguilón, Eric. But then we can then get you Amrabat. Well, I wanted Cucurella and Amrabat. Well, we can't afford Cucurella. We can get you Amrabat and Reguilón, but I want Cucurella and Amrabat, not Reguilón and Amrabat. I want Cucurella and Amrabat. Yeah, but we fucked that deal up, Eric. So Eric Ten Hag's probably had to take it. Ten Hag's probably had to take Reguilón at a push. He's probably been pushed to sign him. And Ten Hag will have to come out and say, oh, he was my number one target, and we really wanted him, and he was a player we've been monitoring for ages. But I can guarantee you this is not the manager signing. This is the board signing. And I forgot, yeah, exactly. Liverpool have also got that other midfielder. So Liverpool have got 8 different options. United have got 4. Because I'm not classing McTominay as a signing. McTominay's crap. McTominay shouldn't even be at Manchester United. But the story of my life, United have screwed everything up again. And we're getting desperate. I really wanted Cucurella. I am not happy with Reguilón. I'm sorry. That is pure desperation for United to talk to Spurs. Why couldn't they have got Harry Kane then? Oh, we're not paying. Oh, we're not going to overpay. We're not going to pay over 100 million. Yeah, sell to buy financial fair play again. The story of my fucking life of United all summer. Sell to buy financial fair play. Sell to buy financial fair play. Sell to buy financial fair play. The biggest myth in football. And I can say one word that proves financial fair play and sell to buy any excuse. All you've got to say is Chelsea. Are they using it? No. Are Liverpool using it? No. Are Arsenal using it? No. Are Spurs using it? No. Man City using it? No. Newcastle using it? No. Are Luton doing it? No. Are Bournemouth doing it? No. Are Brentford doing it? No. But Man United, it's sell to buy financial fair play. Sell to buy financial fair play. Might as well get a fucking number 1 hit in the UK in the album charts and the singles charts for that song. Because United have screwed everything up. But that is because you've got Glazers, Murta and Arnold. Apparently they've done a really good job this summer. Bullshit. Prove that they've done a good job because overpaid for Onana, overpaid for Mount, overpaid for Højlund, and basically left us short in the midfield, left back crisis, no backup goalkeeper, and you've signed Reguilón. I mean, what the fuck's going on? But, you know, Reguilón's very welcome at the club. I'll back him. I'll back the manager on it. I hope he goes into the team and I hope he can do something we haven't seen in United shit at left back for ages because Malacia can't be trusted. Luke Shaw can't be trusted anymore. Apparently Luke Shaw, Roberto Carlos. Yeah, bullshit. Injury prone more like. And Malacia, injury prone 2.0 Phil Jones. And this is why we've had to get Reguilón. But I would have loved to have seen Cucurella. I would have loved to have seen Cucurella at left back. So it really hurts me that he's still going to be in a Chelsea shirt because that was the number 1 target and United have messed it up again. But it does not surprise me in the slightest that United do this to themselves. This is typical Man United. Mess everything up and piss everybody off. It's just not fair. And once that window slams shut tomorrow night, I think there'll be a massive relief of fresh air that United have finally, you know, it's just crazy. It's been a crazy day from the preview for the Arsenal game to the Champions League group stage draw to bloody Sergio Reguilón. I'm just hoping we can end this transfer window with Amrabat and then we can say, do you know what? It's not been a great transfer window, but at least we've got more than 5 players in because that's player number 4. The goalkeeper will be 5 and then Amrabat will be 6. So that's 11 players in the last 2 summer transfer windows. And then you put Sabitzer, Butland and Weghorst has 14. So United have had 14 brand new players play for them, but most of them shouldn't even been anywhere near a United shirt, and Reguilón is one of them. But you know what? Reguilón's here we go. We've got him from Tottenham on loan till the end of the season. Obviously, United have got a clause in the contract to cancel the loan deal in January if they want to send him back if he's not good enough. So we've got the deal done with Tottenham. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Hit the like button, the share button, hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. United Red Devils 20 on YouTube. Share the video, hit the tweet button, hit the retweet button. And remember to always put notification bell on at all times to receive dedicated content right throughout the rest of 2023 on United Red Devils 20 on YouTube for more Fortnite, Hogwarts Legacy, Kingdom Hearts 4, FIFA 23, EA Sports FC 24, Fortnite Chapter 4 Season 4, F1 23. More previews, more match reactions, more deadline day transfer news tomorrow. Hopefully we'll have Amrabat, the goalkeeper, done, so that'll be 6. But yeah, we've got Reguilón on loan from Tottenham to the end of the season. Option to cancel the loan in January. Hope the move works out for both the player, the club, the fans, the supporters, and Erik ten Hag. Hopefully, he can offer something different and a different dimension to Man United. But if the loan deal gets cancelled in January, this has been another joke of a signing. But I'll back him. But yeah, Reguilón's here we go. We've got him from Tottenham. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday evening. Stay safe. Be nice. Be kind to each other. We're going to be heading on to FIFA 23. We're going to be playing 2 of my fellow moderators, channel members, subscribers on FIFA 23 Ultimate Team in SDT, Cody and Lion. We're going to be playing my first ever FIFA 23 Ultimate Team online friendly. Well, 2 online friendlies. Apparently, they're both really going to beat me with my team I've got. I wish them best of luck. But yeah, we've got Reguilón in. I think, maybe that's ended the day on a positive, but the whole day and the whole last 4 weeks has just been shambolic, and it's just been shit. But it's because United have come up with a load of bullshit excuses to get away with such a crap transfer window. Onana, Mount and Højlund ain't enough. Reguilón ain't enough. And as long as they get Amrabat in, I'll be happy. But I'm not falling for it. That the whole transfer window so far altogether has been the biggest waste of time ever in my lifetime being a Man United fan. Thanks for watching. Stay safe. Be nice. Be kind to each other. And I'll speak to you guys for deadline day tomorrow all day. Thanks for watching. Peace.